Hi everyone, it's Dora here. How are you doing? How was that full moon for you? That full moon in Sagittarius that we just had. So this was taking place on Tuesday, 12 p.m. Universal Time, 1 p.m. British Summer Time, or 2 p.m. Central European Summer Time. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. And Jupiter is the greater benefic planet, so it's a very positive planet. In a nutshell, it rules over abundance. So for most of you, that was probably felt in like quite a positive way, I would imagine. Maybe there's like some excitement coming in, some possibilities of what's possible for you. Maybe it's celebration of some sort, of like just this immense gratitude for stuff that you've got going on for you. But if that's not the case, then don't worry, because chances are that if you're either a Capricorn rising, so your ascendant being in Capricorn like me, or your Cancer rising, Scorpio, or Taurus rising, then this full moon is taking place in a so-called dark house. This is occurring in a part of our lives that feels more heavy and more difficult. The best way I can describe my energy right now is that it feels as if I'm PMSing. So I'm feeling a bit emotional. Still showing up, yay. But you know, I know that TMI, I know, but like this is not where I'm at in my cycle right now. So I'm not PMSing, but it feels like I am. And this is the full moon doing its shit. And because, yeah, I'm a night chart as well. So I was born while the sun was definitely down, so the moon is like super important in my life. The full moon is probably going to be felt at a deeper level for people who are born at night. The moon represents our subconscious, or it also represents our body and our most instinctual, intuitive emotions. And I will do a video about this kind of more general stuff in very, as basic terms as possible in some of these newsletters next month, I think. But yeah, so look out for that. So when the moon is full and it's completely illuminated, it's a chance for us to witness our emotions on a deeper level, to just see stuff that is normally hidden. Think of that on like within yourself, on a personal level, in terms of how you are feeling and how you're dealing with your emotions. So I promised it last time as well already. It's a really good time now that the moon has become full and it's going to naturally be waning, getting smaller and smaller. It's a really good moment to purge, to declutter, to let go of some things, right? Leave the emotions behind and just get down and do shit in whatever part of your life that is, and you don't need to know all these things, you can just intuitively feel into what is showing up for you. Maybe it's something where you're like, oh my God, my house is a mess. I need to actually do a physical declutter because it's bothering me. It makes me feel shit about myself. It makes me feel like I'm not on top of things. It makes me feel like someone who's like not really able to deal with life and be a good partner, housemate, adult, parent, whatever that means, for you. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's something really practical and concrete. Maybe it's about something a bit more emotional. Maybe there's stuff that's weighing heavy on your mind that is getting you down because you feel like it's sabotaging you from actually doing the stuff that you want or attracting the sort of things that you want in your life. So as an example, if there has been like a friendship breakup and you're still worried about that and you're still constantly thinking about that other person who's no longer in your life, but the sort of resentment still comes up and knocks on your door, now's a really good time to purge that, because you know that, and you know that this is like sabotaging you from actually attracting some really true and deep, meaningful relationships with new people. Because, life consists of phases and we walk through so many different phases, and there's going to be new people coming in these certain new phases of life, and it's just such a bonus when we actually have old friends that stick with us through these phases. But remember this, it's not a given. So this is another thing that you might want to do, where you're just releasing an old friendship. I would recommend that you do this while the moon is in Capricorn, your ritual, or your kind of purging in Capricorn or in Aquarius. You've basically got time between now and Saturday, 11 p.m. Universal Time. Personally, I'll be doing something along those lines. I just went through my house and I noticed that there's still like some just small bits, like, you know, maybe I kept like a birthday card or some really small sentimental mementos that remind me of people who are no longer in my life and that I don't want to have in my life anymore. And I want to just officially release that because, yeah, like, I don't need to be reminded of X, Y, Z every single time I walk into my son's room, for example, because there's that picture on the wall that was given to me. If you want to do something similar and you're a little bit stuck on how to do that, I would like to highly recommend my own ritual to you. You can find it in my shop. I'm gonna try and insert a little video here, right here on the screen next to me. So basically, if you go to my shop and you go to Fresh and Calm, this is a sort of, I call it like a declutter for your mind. So this is a ritual where you can release something specific that's weighing heavily on your mind. And it's a guided meditation visualization where I talk you through the ritual. And there's like a PDF with certain things that you need to bring to the ritual that you're then gonna release in this sort of grand gesture to the universe in the ceremony. And yeah, you can do that with me now that the moon is going to be waning again and getting smaller again, and you can do that alongside it. It's just a really good moment to do that. Sorry this was such a long one, but yeah, full moon, it's just all coming out. It's, yeah, interesting how the full moon sort of lends itself to more chatter as well, more stuff going on. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was useful, and I look forward to checking in with you again next week. Sending you so much love.